This was Asha's world, a cramped space filled with fabric scraps, spools of thread, and the faint smell of ironed cloth. Asha, a widow in her late 40s, had inherited the shop and a sewing machine from her mother. The machine, an old black iron relic with floral engravings, was her lifeline. Despite its creaks and groans, it was the only thing that kept food on her table. She called it Mitra, meaning a friend, though it was merely a silent witness to her struggles. Asha worked tirelessly, stitching clothes for the wealthier families of the town. She was known for her skill, but her shy demeanor often left her overlooked. Every night, as the town grew quiet, Asha would sit by Mitra, whispering her fears and dreams. "Will things ever change for me, Mitra?" she would say, her fingers brushing the worn metal. One stormy night, as lightning flashed outside and thunder shook the walls, Asha sat hunched over her sewing machine, repairing a delicate shawl. She sighed heavily, wiping away a tear. "Mitra, I'm so tired of this life. If only you could understand me." To her shock, the machine trembled slightly under her hands, and a soft, melodic voice emerged. "Asha, I do understand. I've been listening to you all these years." Asha gasped, nearly falling off her chair. She stared at Mitra, her heart pounding. Who's there?" "It's me, your Mitra," the voice replied gently. "You've poured your soul into me, and now I'm here to help you." Tears welled up in Asha's eyes, a mix of fear and awe. Was she dreaming? Was she losing her mind? But as the storm raged outside, the soothing voice of Mitra calmed her. "You're not alone, Asha. I'll guide you, but you must trust me." From that day, Asha and Mitra shared a bond deeper than before. The machine spoke only when they were alone, its voice offering advice, comfort, and sometimes stern encouragement. Asha began to feel a newfound confidence, taking on more complex orders and even daring to ask for better pay. One day, a wealthy woman named Tara swept into the shop, her presence commanding. She handed Asha a silk wedding sari, torn and frayed at the edges. "This belonged to my grandmother," Tara said coldly. "If you ruin it, you'll regret it." Asha's hands trembled as she took the sari. That night, she stared at the intricate embroidery, terrified of making a mistake. "Mitra, I can't do this," she whispered. "You can," Mitra replied firmly. "Stitch with care, but more importantly, stitch with love. This sari carries memories, honor them." Taking a deep breath, Asha worked through the night, her fingers guided by an unseen force. When Tara returned, her icy demeanor melted as she gazed at the sari. "It's perfect," she murmured, her voice uncharacteristically soft. "How did you manage this?" "It's not just the stitches," Asha said, surprising even herself. "It's the stories they hold." Word of Asha's talent spread like wildfire, and soon, her shop was bustling with customers. Yet, amidst her success, Asha couldn't shake the feeling that Mitra was preparing her for something more. Months passed, and one bitter winter night, disaster struck. A fierce storm tore through the town, collapsing the roof of Asha's shop. Rain drenched her fabrics, and Mitra lay silent, its once gleaming surface now battered. Asha fell to her knees, sobbing uncontrollably. "Mitra, why have you abandoned me? You promised to help me." For the first time, Mitra didn't respond. The silence was deafening, and Asha felt more alone than ever. The next morning, as she sat amidst the ruins, there was a knock at her door. To her surprise, it was Tara, accompanied by a group of townsfolk, customers, neighbors, even strangers. Tara stepped forward, her expression uncharacteristically kind. "You've touched so many lives, Asha. Now let us help you." With tools, wood, and determination, the group rebuilt her shop. They brought new fabrics, repaired her roof, and even polished Mitra until it shone like new. As Asha watched in disbelief, tears streamed down her face. She realized that the connections she had stitched into the lives of others had formed a tapestry of love and support for her. That night, as she sat by Mitra, the machine whispered softly, "Do you see now, Asha? The stitches you made in others' lives have mended your own." Asha smiled through her tears. From that day forward, her shop became not just a place of work, but a haven for young women eager to learn sewing. She taught them not just the craft, but the lessons of resilience, kindness, and the power of community. Mitra, her faithful companion, stood silently in the corner, its voice now a memory but its lessons ever present. And so, Asha's life became a tapestry of hope, woven with threads of friendship, courage, and love, a testament to the fact that even the most frayed lives can be mended beautifully.